students, we are on stem modifications. In the last lecture, we have completed the underground stem modifications. In this lecture, we are going to do the subaerial stem modifications. Subaerial stem modifications. In this case, the stem is just below the surface of soil or crawling onto the surface of the soil. Stem is on the surface of soil or just below the surface, and it's usually a horizontal stem. And there are 4 types in the subaerial stem modifications. The first and second one we will do together. This one is seen in case of Eichhornia or water hyacinth. Have you heard of water hyacinth? Eichhornia. Important example for NEET also. This is a horizontally growing stem on the surface of water, and it has very short internodes. Okay, the nodes come after quick succession. Wherever it produces nodes, there is a tuft of roots underneath and a rosette of leaves on top. That is, there is a new plant formation at every node. This type of stem is known as an offset. Offset. You have to say that it's a horizontally growing stem with short internodes. At each node, there is a tuft of roots and a rosette of leaves. Also flowers will be present. Why are the leaves looking so strange? Because the leaves petiole, no? Petiole means the stalk is swollen for added buoyancy. You will be learning this in modification of leaves under morphology of leaf. These are the leaves and this is the node. So this is the first modification. Let's look at the second one. This is seen in case of grasses. This one is known as a runner. Runner is also a horizontal stem. Offset is also a horizontal stem. Just like how the offset produces new plants at each node, similarly the runner will also produce plants at every node. The difference between the runner and offset is that the offset has short internodes, but the runner has long internodes. And why is it called as a runner? Because it appears like this stem is running in every direction. Okay, long distances. Runner, elongated horizontal branch with long internodes. At each node, it produces new plants. These are modifications for vegetative propagation. All the subaerial stem modifications that we will be learning. Example, grasses. Let's do the third one and fourth one together. So look at the third one and the fourth one and tell me what difference do you see. In this case, the lateral branches are arising from the basal portion of the underground stem. They grow horizontally for a while and then obliquely emerge outside and produce new plants. Subaerial stem modification. This is the underground stem branch, and this is known as a sucker. Why is it called as a sucker? Because when it produces a new plant, this plant will absorb nutrition for a period of time using this sucker from the main plant. That's why it is called as a sucker. Example, chrysanthemum, pineapple, and sometimes the rhizome of banana is also referred to as sucker in some places. So remember the example for both. How is it different from the fourth one? That is, in this case, the lateral branches grow into the air for a period of time and then touch the soil, and whenever they touch the soil, they will produce new plants. They obliquely touch the soil and these obliquely arise out of the soil to produce new plants. This fourth one is called as Stolon, and examples are mint, jasmine. The lateral branches from basal part of stem arise obliquely out of soil and produce new plants. So it's a modification for vegetative propagation only, as you can see. And Stolon, slender branches grow aerially for some time, then touch soil and produce new plants. Okay, these are very slender branches, and the sucker is very thick branches. Okay, underground thick stem branch. So these are the 4 different types of subaerial stem modifications. All of them are meant for vegetative propagation. Offset is with short internodes, a runner is with long internodes. But at every node, they produce new plants. Sucker and Stolon. Sucker grows underground for a while and then obliquely emerges out to produce new plant. They are called suckers because they will draw nutrition from the main plant for a period of time. And Stolon are slender branches which arise from the basal part of the stem and grow aerially for some time, and when they touch the ground, they will produce new plants. In the next lecture, we will do the different types of aerial stem modifications. In the name of Lord Mahadev, please subscribe.